This song, okay, is this it? This is a song that I learned from Dick Weissman, who learned it while writing the notes for a Bob Gibson album on the Folk Songs of Ohio, it's called Pushboat. Working on a pushboat, Gatlinburg to Pike, working on a pushboat for old man Jeffrey's Ike, for old man Jeffrey's Ike. Big Jim Tuck the riverman, mighty riverman, he lived upon the river and he died upon the land. He died upon the land, working on the river, 50 cents a day. I'll buy a dress for Cynthia Jane and throw the rest away, and throw the rest away. Working on a pushboat, working in the rain. When I get to Cadlettsburg, it's goodbye, Cynthia Jane. It's goodbye, Cynthia Jane. Working on a pushboat, Cadlettsburg to Pike, working on a pushboat for old man Jeffrey's Ike, for old man Jeffrey's Ike. That's unfortunate. I always have these delusions. Well, you wanted to hear that few days first. Mm-hmm. This is a song called Few Days that comes out of a southern hymn called Few Days, and apparently what happened was that when the miners went west in the days around 1849, the days of 49, they took the gospel hymn with them and parodied it, changing the words around to suit the situation at the time. So only a few verses are left from the original hymn, and everything else reflects what went on around that time in California. This is apparently about a guy who struck it poor, you think is what we decided. I learned this also from Dick Weissman. Well, I pitched my tent on this campground, few days, and I give old Satan another round, and I am going home. I can't stay in these diggins. Few days, Lord, I can't stay in these diggins, and I am going home. 4 years I labored in cold ground, few days, and now at last I'm homeward bound. I am going home, I can't stay in these diggins. Few days, Lord, I can't stay in these diggins, and I am going home. My mother, she has gone before. Few days, I'll meet her there at glory's door, and I am going home. I can't stay in these diggins. Few days, Lord, I can't stay in these diggins, and I am going home. These banking thieves I will not trust. Few days, but with me take my little dust, and I am going home. I can't stay in these diggins. few days, Lord, I can't stay in these diggings, and I am going home. Well, I'm going home to stay a while, few days, before I go, I'll plant a smile, and I am going home. I can't stay in these diggings. Few days, Lord, I can't stay in these diggings, and I am going home. So I pitch my tent on this campground, few days, and I give old Satan another round, and I am going home. I can't stay in these diggings. Few days, Lord, I can't stay in these diggings, and I am going home. And I am going home. Sexual, sure, harvest song. This is a song that Dick Weissman wrote a couple of summers ago, 3 summers ago, I guess, when we were driving around in Colorado and in an area that I guess reminded him somewhat of Oklahoma. And this is the song that came out. It's called the Harvest Song. Round my back door the river runs. The land's gone dry from too much sun. Dust clouds hanging in the sky. If it don't rain soon, my crops will die. 'Cause I'm too young to stay here, but I won't leave this town. Plant my seed in the deep brown earth, pray for the harvest to come round. Pray for the harvest to come round. First I tried cotton and then some corn. The stalks grew high, about 6 foot long. That mean old dust come a-whirling down, and it cut them young corn to the ground. 'Cause I'm too young to stay here, but I won't leave this town. Plant my seed in the deep brown earth, pray for the harvest to come round. Pray for the harvest to come round. When the sun comes up and the sparrows call, the leaves turn red and start to fall. Fields bright gold and the heifers sigh. I'll till the land until I die. 'Cause I'm too young to stay here, but I won't leave this town. Plant my seed in the deep brown earth, pray for the harvest to come round. Pray for the harvest to come round. Pray for the harvest to come round. Have I ever sung you that Weissman song, The Medgar Evers Lullaby?
Yeah. Would you do it? Beautiful song.
This is a song that was written as a lullaby to Medgar Evers' son. Medgar Evers was killed in June of 1963, I think. Shot outside of his home, shot in the back. This is meant to be a lullaby to his son. Bye bye, my baby, I'll rock you to sleep. Sing you a sad song, it might make you weep. Your daddy is dead, and he ain't coming back. And the reason they killed him is 'cause he was black. I'll tell you a story about you ought to know. It happened in our town a short while ago. Your daddy went walking alone for some air, and a man in the bushes was waiting right there. That man shot your daddy and laughed while he died. Your daddy lay dying with tears in his eyes. He cried for the things that a man leaves undone, and he cried for the dreams that he had for his son. What will you do, son, when you are a man? Will you learn to live lonely and hate all you can? Will you try to be happy and try not to see that all men are slaves till their brothers are free? Bye-bye, my baby, I'll rock you to sleep. Sing you a sad song, it might make you weep. Your daddy is dead, and he ain't coming back. And the reason they killed him is 'cause he was black.
How about this? How about the song that you claim is the only one you've ever arranged? The
Oh yeah, that
Bob Dylan song.
Bob Dylan song. Sure.
It's just
That's a very ironic lullaby. It's meant to be that way. This is a song called "One Too Many Mornings," which Bob Dylan wrote, and has since been he has since sung it as a rock and roll version.
Really?
Yeah, at his concert here.
It's this song.
Down the street the dogs are barking, and the day is getting dark. As the night comes in a falling, the dogs will lose their bark. Soon the silent night will shatter from the sounds inside my mind. And I'm just one too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. From the crossroads of my doorstep, my eyes start to fade, and I turn my head back to the room where my love and I have laid. Then I gaze back to the street, to the sidewalk and the sign. I'm just one too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. It's a restless, hungry feeling that don't mean no one no good. When everything I'm a-saying, you can say it just as good. You're right from your side, and I'm right from mine. We're both just one too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. Actually, I should put that on the table. I should have put that on the table. I'll listen to it on the radio.
Sort of always a fantasy of never being able to. That's when it's teenage. You have the opportunity to make a career record all by yourself. But you think it's sort of, you really take it seriously once it's a possibility. You think about what you sing, what's the likelihood that you sing it. Somebody said the world around.
Hmm?
Never really told you about the various feelings I have about it. Combines all the best and all the scariest. Sure.
The nice things about making a record for Sandy is that you can really feel the freedom. It's scary freedom.
There's no more would you have to. Why would you?
I guess this comes originally from Peggy Seeger. I learned it from Bob Cole.
Tassie Aaron was talking to me about that kind of thing.
Right. He really did, from just a very short meeting, essentially one party and one concert, that he did with a fellow named Carl Gottesman. Carl Gottesman has a reputation of having sung the filthiest calypso song I've ever heard, and I don't even remember how it goes. And it was wiped off of a tape that I had by mistake, and it will be lost forever.
Carl's still with us, I'm sure.
He's very reluctant to sing it. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, a long ways from home. If the people, they don't like me, they can leave me alone. Well, it's dark and it's raining. The moon gives no light. My pony won't travel this dark road at night. Go and put up your pony. Feed him some hay. Come and sit down here beside me, just as long as you may. Well, my pony ain't hungry, and he won't eat your hay. We're bound for Wyoming. He can graze on the way. When you get to Wyoming, a letter you'll see. If you get into trouble, just you write and tell me. Well, I once had a sweetheart. Her age was 18. She was the flower of Belton, and the rose of Sally. But her parents was against me. Now she is the same. If I'm writ in your books, love, just you blot out my name. For there's changes in the ocean, there's changes in the sea, there's changes in my true love. There ain't no change in me. I'm a rat.
Anything I can sing with that trove. I'm not gonna give you any choices.
When that I came to town, they called me the roving jewel. Now they changed their tune, they call me Katie Cruel. Oh, diddle-olly, hey, oh, little I home day. When that was what I would be, then would I be what I am not. Here am I, what I will be, oh, where will I can now? Oh, diddle-olly, hey, oh, little I, oh, day. When that I came to town, they brought me the bottles plenty. Now they change their tune, they bring me the bottles empty. Oh, diddle-olly, oh, little I, oh, day. Oh, that I was what I would be, then would I be what I am not. Here am I, what I must be, go where will I can not. Oh, diddle-olly, oh, little I, oh, day. Down the road I'll go, and through the boggy mire, straightway across the field, and to my heart's desire. Oh, diddle-olly, oh, little I, oh, day. Oh, that I was what I would be, then would I be what I am not. Here am I, where I must be, go where will I can not. Oh, diddle-olly, oh, little I, oh, day. Eyes as bright as jewels and lips as warm as chin, make the young men merry. Oh, diddle-olly, oh, little I, oh, day. Oh, that I was what I wouldn't be, then would I be what I am not. Here am I, where must be, go where will I can not. Oh, diddle-olly, oh, little I, oh, day. Oh, that I was what I would be, then would I be what I am not. Here am I, where must be, go where will I can not. Oh, diddle-olly, hey, oh, little I, oh, day. It's on that in years. Thinking about Tossier.
Have you ever sung the Bells of St. Mary's?
The real Bells of St.
Yeah,
Mary's? Sure.
absolutely. The Bing Crosby Bells of St. Mary's.
The bells of St. Mary's, I hear they are calling the young love and the true ones that come from the sea. And so, my beloved, when red leaves are falling, a love bell shall ring out for you and me. The bells of St. Mary's, I hear they the true ones that come from the sea. And so, my beloved, when red leaves are falling, the love bells shall ring out for you and me. Yes, I must learn those
chords. The first time I
chords.
heard that, it was a tape that Howie sent me of him and Carolyn Hester singing that on the double dulcimer.
Really?
It was just one of the most beautiful experiences I've ever had. Carolyn showed up. But that song, that one song. Let me play you a song that she sang on that tape that I got from Howie. It was a song that she wrote. Yeah, you don't need to keep my recorder on because I know the song and I don't need to. I've somehow transcended the stage where I have to hear myself singing that one song. This is a Carolyn Hester song, by the way, Harry, that's never been recorded as far as. And she's written maybe half a dozen songs since then that have been recorded. None of them except for the Weaving Song are anywhere near this good, I think. She had a very interesting kind of romantic interlude with Howie Mitchell that ended in some kind of in sort of tragedy for Howie, in that Carolyn married Dick Farina. And I'm not sure if this song has anything to do with Howie or not, but I always connect the thing. You can turn off my tape recorder if you want. It's the third thing to the right.
I've been wandering this green growing land, can't find nobody who'll understand, no one to talk to, no friends at my door. This old world's cold and I'm lonely. Stayed in Chicago quite some time, got so lonely, nearly lost my mind. Tried to find Joey, guess she's gone away. This old world's cold and I'm lonely. Wandered the city in drizzling rain, lonely and blue was my middle name, darkest night I ever known. This old world's cold and I'm lonely. I'll keep on searching, maybe someday I'll find loving little girl, both gentle and kind. Then I'll have someone It's love for love that I do want. Love for love, you see. And I know there's none but me for you. There's none but you for me, Bonnie love. There's none but you for me. The sun shines high on yonder hill, and low in yonder dell, but it never will set on the little town, place where my true love dwells, Bonnie love, place where my true love dwells. I'm going away, my own Bonnie love, all for a little while, but I'm coming back, though I don't know when. If I go 10,000 miles, Bonnie love, I go 10,000 miles. Well, many's the time the sun has set, and my wandering not yet through. Now each minute seems 1,000 years, till I return to you, Bonnie love, till I return to you. It's love for love that I have got. It's love for love, you see. And I know there's none but me for you. There's none but you for me, Bonnie love. There's none but you for me. If you will weave me a web of bird song from the thrush or the linnet, you shall have my heart and hand. A God, for my God is a God of love, a God of love forever. And my love with the evermore gives strength to my endeavor. Whither thou goest, I will go, and where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God my God. It's there I've been wandering these many long years. It's there that my heart most always is tending. It's there the first step of misfortune I made. At 40 years old, I courted and married. Amanda Gilbert I then made my wife. Her brother, he stabbed me for some unknown reason. Just 6 months later, I'd taken his life.